Hey. Hi.
How's it going? So, how's everything going?
Good. We're done with the framing, doors, windows. So you're not ready for insulation, wiring.
You got the inspection?
Checking.
Inspection done?
No, I'm gonna use next week to have the plumber finish the rough plumbing and the rough electrical, and then I can just call the
Did you get
engineer.
the valve in the shop?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I think it's because of California seismic code. Just probably doesn't work. But I was thinking, can we go thinner on the framing, do 2x4 framing, and then have insulation on the outside that goes all the way up? But I think that adds complications,
Yeah, I think so too.
right?
I mean, the 2x4 framing, I honestly don't really like it. I like this 2x6.
Because the 2x4s
Yeah,
are
because the
never
2x4s,
straight, right?
yeah, it's not like the old 2x4s that you see in those walls.
Right.
They are like real 2x4s. The ones we buy now, if you left them like 2 or 3 days in the sun, they crease like.
Yeah.
And even if we do our framing nice and straight, and the
Come
next,
back and
yeah,
twist it.
yeah, because I think trees.
Well, you see the size of the growth rings on those are terrible compared to the old wood.
Okay. Yeah.
Because I was telling Howard that in here the foundation came out more because we're too high.
Mm-hmm.
But over there, if we just lower it down and gain whatever we lower it on the height, I think cost will be the same. Let's say instead of having 17 to top late, we can have 17.6 if we're lower 6 inches there
Yep.
or 4 inches.
Yep.
So cost will be the same. The only thing, the two buildings won't be set at the same elevation.
Which I think is because we would still keep the same
Same
top of roof.
Exactly.
And then the height difference, the only thing the engineer and we were concerned about is being high enough above soil for the wood framing.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why we're asking, well, if you did a level curb, like you do in all garages.
Correct. Yeah,
But that seems to be a standard detail.
I think so too. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I would absolutely prefer that.
Yeah. So we just
we'll
do
design that.
whatever. I mean, let's say we do our curve, same elevation as we were standing,
Exactly.
and the floor will be dropped 3 to 4 inches.
Yeah, we would,
I
we could
think it
be
won't- it
6
won't-
inches lower, right? Could we?
Plus or minus. Yeah.
So the other good thing is then we wouldn't even have a step up.
No, because
That's,
this is that is going to be just when we grade to the elevation that we have in the plans, you will see only like 2 inches,
Yeah.
and then come up, and then this all
And then,
like 6 inches.
yeah, and she could actually get a paved area maybe on the outside using the materials. I think it's very worth.
Yeah, and also because we're also moving less earth, less concrete,
Yeah,
is more cost
yeah, and
effective.
here because we have to dig more, and then we have to form to retain our base that we brought in. Then we have to compact the base,
Right.
so we spend more time
Yeah.
and more labor.
Yeah, the materials.
And if
too,
we
right?
avoid to do that in the other building,
Yeah.
there will be some savings there.
We have, absolutely. So we want to make it as simple as possible, and so even avoiding the roof terrace
Mm-hmm.
with the parapet walls. I mean, look at all the flashing.
Oh,
we
yeah,
have to
yeah.
do. If we
And the
don't have to do
stucco,
that, the stucco,
and
yeah.
The wall cup,
the downspouts, all that flashing on the metal flashing for the waterproofing system. We can eliminate all of that. I think it will help.
did I tell you about the sewer wasn't,
No, you.
okay,
you
so
find it?
yeah, I'm gonna show you.
Oh, okay.
I think we're gonna use a different route. Instead of going this way,
Oh, now the plot is thickening. This is gonna be more interesting.
that way, instead of trenching that way,
Yeah.
we're gonna trench this way and then straight through.
This, did you tell Michelle already?
Yeah.
Because she was very concerned about trenching along the
So that's even better.
driveway.
Yeah,
This
so
is
that's
much
even
safer.
Oh, great.
Yeah, so I told the company to find,
Thank you for finding it, Rico.
Did you send down a camera or a probe?
yeah.
Is that the plumber who
Yeah.
does that? Oh my god, I can't believe it. Everybody else is 4 feet off the north property line and yours is special.
Yeah, so it's right here. So I think it would be easier for us also to trench it. Because in here I can get a machine.
And then how would it affect this tenant? Is anybody there now?
It won't, well, it will affect them, but I want to plan, I'm planning to do this like in a couple days.
Yeah.
One day to dig it out and then just stop it out. But in the meantime, I can just build like a safe platform so they can
Protect it.
walk up. And then
Genius.
for a couple days. But I told Michelle I will tell her when
Yeah.
so she can notify the tenant.
This is so good. Okay.
I can't wait to work on Swan House with you. There's some real framing challenges there.
Oh.
Yeah, you'll see next week
Oh,
when
down
we go.
in Naples, Long Beach? Yeah,
Yeah, bring your swimming trunks.
go to the beach.
Yeah.
No,
And
you'll
then
take
you
a
won't see
boat.
me at the job site.
No, that's how we lure you into taking on the job.
We had a job in Malibu on the coast,
Uh-huh.
and the contractor was caught by the neighbors enjoying his free time on the deck. He had his dog, he was drinking wine, and at a certain point the neighbors called our client and was like, your contractor is having a good time.
You know, I don't blame him or her.
I did not either. I was like, I would do the same thing. It's just hilarious.
You should get like a 3-strike rule when working on a beautiful beach in California.
Well, I think it's pretty amazing anywhere here. You know, if you hear you work, you don't have rain. It's pretty nice. Okay, yes, this is
Yeah, so
great.
we'll simplify things.
Thank you so very much.